So I took your advice and I actually researched the videos before I post them. So I kind of know what I'm talking about instead of just giving a raw reaction. So this video, yes, it is true. She had $1,000 sew-in. Yeah, I said it. I said $1,000. Yeah, okay. Next point. Next point is she literally took her sew-in out within a week. Her reasoning behind taking the sew-in out and her being actually very upset about it is because it was too tight, period. The braids were the whole style was too tight. She said that she was just trying to tolerate the pain or whatever, but eventually got to the point where she just couldn't last another day with it. She texted the lady and told the lady, like, look, I need this taken out. And so the lady was like, okay, come to the salon, I have a lot of different feelings about this. $1,000 sew-in. I feel like that's the only way that makes sense if a wash, blow dryer, treatments of the scalp, treatments of the hair is included. In the hair is included. And it's like raw, long. It looked like it was pretty long, like 30 inches, honestly. So, yeah, if everything was included, then absolutely. So that's that point. The next point I have is, why was it so tight? A sew-in should not be that tight to the point where the client is very, very uncomfortable with it. And I know she felt that before she left. So I'm sure it probably just got worse. So she thought it was going to loosen up over time, which it will loosen up over time. But it takes time for it to loosen up because your hair has to actually grow to loosen up. So, yeah, that's crazy. Well, but I'm glad the stylist did take, time out to take the sewing out and kind of just free her hair up. But it's supposed to be a protective style. Once it gets to the point where it's causing pain, it's no longer protective and it is dangerous. So take it out as soon as possible before you have things like alopecia, traction alopecia, where, the hair loss is caused by tight braiding and things like that. So I'm glad she took it out after a while, but a week wasn't long enough. Those sewing should last months. And I kind of blame the stylist a little bit for making the sewing that tight. I kind of think she should have been complimentary and see if she can, redo it if the girl wanted to. But I don't know. I get it. It's time, it's effort, it's a lot going on. So, yeah. What do y'all think? Would y'all ever spend that much money on a sew-in? If so, how do y'all think the stylist should have handled it whenever she told her that it was too tight and she wanted it out?